Hello, brethren. I want to do a quick discussion on the difference between a PDF file and a Kindle formatted ebook. As you all know, PDF files are used universally by any bunch of companies. In fact, most documents that are transferred to the internet are transferred in a PDF format. So let's see some things here. All right. However, the PDF format is not perfect in every sense. So here we're going to go through some key advantages that I found on the internet, very well written. It says advantages of PDF files. You can make them secure, read-only files, so you can copy, protect them. Okay. 2, consistent display across all devices. It looks the same as the original PDF, and it'll look the same whether it's on your phone or a laptop screen or a tablet screen. So that looks good. Sounds great, right? It has a compressed file format. They don't take up much space in your hard drive. That's true and not true. Some of them are so big, no matter how much you compress them, they're going to take a lot of space. Convenient and easy to use. PDF files are easy to use and can be accessed by virtually everyone. They can be read by the main types of computer operating systems, including Windows and Macintosh. Now, multi-dimensional. Another big pro of PDF files is that you can easily integrate various types of content, such as videos, images, audio clips, and links to web pages. That's good, but there's disadvantages to them. Cost of editing. Editing PDFs can be a difficult process for users who are not very tech savvy. Usually you need to pay for a PDF editor if you want to convert the PDF to another file type or make changes to the content. Now, all computers have what they call a PDF reader, okay? Acrobat Reader. But if you want the full-blown version, that's Adobe Acrobat Pro, DC. And that's about $25 a month subscription. In that, you can edit all kinds of things. But even then, when you edit it, it's not that user-friendly, okay? And if you don't have that app, you can't do much editing of anything. Now, it's difficult to read on screens. Since PDFs are usually in A4 page format and portrait orientation, it can be difficult to read them on a standard computer screen. The aspect ratio of a typical computer or laptop screen is 16:9. This means you usually need to zoom in to be able to read any text, and you'll spend a lot of time scrolling through the PDF. Okay, so they're not ideal, even though they can be seen and formatted. They're not ideal for the phone. Okay, a smaller screen. No synchronous working. Unlike other file types, PDFs don't support synchronous working. What does that mean? For example, with Google Docs, it is possible for multiple users to work on one document at the same time. Their edits are updated in real time so everyone can view the current version. There is no equivalent for PDFs, which can make it harder to collaborate with team members. That's not so much an issue for us. But if you get the professional Acrobat Pro, then you can collaborate, but not on the Acrobat Reader that comes with the computer. A PDF is usually an image of your original document. This means it can be difficult to extract particular images or text from the file. If your PDF is simply a scan, you can also find it difficult to convert it. Now, the only way you can do optical character recognition, otherwise known as OCR, on a PDF document is, again, if you have the Acrobat Pro paid subscription. That can do it. Now, the rest doesn't really mean anything. So let's compare that now to a Kindle. Okay? First of all, the Kindle format can accept PDFs. It can accept Word files that you can submit to it. Now, this is not something so much for you folks, but for people like us who are producing these ebooks. But once you get the ebook, Amazon Kindle will reflow the text, which means it'll adjust the text to whatever size screen you have. You can flip it vertical or horizontal, that doesn't matter. And the most important thing, to me, is you can annotate it. You can highlight sections of it according to different colors. You can write comments on the margin that you can have also forever on there because they're saved on Amazon servers. On a PDF, unless you have a professional version of Acrobat Pro, you can't add comments very easily at all. At least I don't think you can. I haven't been able to do it. And also, you can search it. Of course, you can search a PDF, assuming it's in text form. Now, as I told you, you've got to be careful. There's a wonderful site on the web called archive.org. It has many, many old documents, as well as Google Books. And they come in PDF format. And what happens with them is you can search them because Google makes it so they're, and Archive makes it so it can be searched, and you can type in a phrase and search it. Looks great on the screen. But if you try to copy it and then paste it, you'll notice that mistakes come along. This is true for the optical character recognition files of the signs. They're good for reading, but if you want to copy a section and quote them, you have to have a clear passage. There are some pages on the signs that are not readable at all. Okay, you can read them, but they're not copyable and pastable very easily. So, anyway, so the Kindle also has another advantage. Okay, if you get a file, a Kindle book on one device, let's say a Mac or a Windows machine or a iPhone or a tablet, as long as you have the Kindle app on the other devices, they'll appear exactly as they were on the other device. So if you started reading a book and left off at a certain page, that will be marked by Amazon automatically. And when you open the book in another place, another device with the Kindle app, it'll say, hey, this is where you left off. You want to continue here? And you can say yes or no to that. Also, whatever you annotate and highlight and comment on will be saved in all your devices. So you can't do that with a PDF file. Even if you could highlight it, you get that PDF file somewhere else, it's not going to be highlighted. No comments will be there. It's particular and to your device at that moment in that particular file. Now, it's true that many PDF files are free. But on the other hand, the Kindle format is very inexpensive. And you get tremendous benefits with it that you don't get on the PDFs. So, having a PDF is not the same experience as having a Kindle version of that book or work. All right. And that's why I think the Kindle is overall beats the PDF file format. Now, another thing that doesn't affect you folks, but affects me as an editor, is that let's say I come out with a book and there's mistakes in it. All right. And I discover those mistakes. I can correct the mistakes in the original file, resubmit it to Kindle books. They will accept it, take it, and within 72 hours, those mistakes will be corrected. And they will be corrected on all your devices. In other words, you won't have to repurchase the book. Once you have the book, the mistakes will be corrected on your device without you having to do anything. They'll be downloaded into your device. It won't erase any of your other things you've done to it. It'll just correct those things. So for an editor, this is a tremendous advantage, which the PDFs could not offer, because you literally, suppose you got it on a flash drive or something. Well, you correct the PDFs, and then you have to get those files again, either from me as an editor or someone else, or another flash drive. It just didn't make sense. Also, it's much cheaper to make a Kindle book than it is to make a flash drive. Okay, so yeah, PDFs are great in their place, but they're not as good as Kindles. Anyway, I hope this has been helpful to you, brethren. May the Lord bless you all.